OH. So which one is more priority functional groups? Cyanide is given more priority functional group. So it is a more priority functional group. Hence here it is acting as secondary suffix, and this one will act as secondary prefix. But in this compound, cyanide, it is acting as secondary prefix. Remember, so it depends upon what the importance. So which out of these two functional groups, which one is more important? And here also, out of these two functional groups, this one is more important than this one. Out of these two, this one is more important than this one. So what is the name of this compound? Okay, cyanide. So secondary, it is appearing as secondary suffix. So I'll count the number of carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hence pentan, because carbon, between carbon atoms. So pentane, cyanide. So when cyanide acts as secondary suffix, its secondary suffix name is nitrile. So pentane nitrile, pentane nitrile. And here, so here pent means root word, an means primary suffix, and this one is secondary suffix, and here secondary prefix, alcohol. So alcohol, for alcohol already I've told you that for alcohol we have to write hydroxy. So on which carbon? So this is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon. So 4 hydroxy. Okay, 4 hydroxy pentane nitrile. So this is the IUPAC name of okay. So this is the IUPAC name of this particular compound. See, look here. So cyanide group, if it is acting as secondary suffix, we have used nitrile, because cyanide for secondary suffix nitrile. For the same cyanide, if it is acting as secondary prefix, then secondary prefix name is cyano. So that is why we used cyano. So remember, so every functional group, it will have secondary suffix and secondary prefix, but there are some functional groups which never possess a secondary suffix names. So already in the previous, in this class only, so before at the beginning only I have given you some functional group, they never act as main functional groups, already I told you. Okay. So for them, there will be only secondary prefix, and some functional groups, they may act as secondary suffixes or secondary prefixes depending upon the situation, or else depending upon the priority. Okay, so like this. So for cyanide, cyano is the secondary prefix names. Secondary prefix name is cyano. For cyanide, secondary suffix name will be nitrile. So this is, here in this compound, cyanide is acting as secondary suffix, whereas in this compound, cyanide is acting as secondary prefix. Okay, right. Next, alkoxy. Alkoxy, it is called as alkoxy. Okay, next it is called as halo. So these are all secondary prefix names. Alkoxy. See, suppose if there is compound like this, OCH3, okay, COOCH3, right. So what is the name of this compound? See, remember that, this is the continuous carbon chain. This will become the parent. So now identify the functional groups. See, this is alkoxy. This is called as, it is like this, COR. So here it is alkoxy, RO. Okay, RO, between oxygen and R, so there should be a hyphen. Okay, so RO. So R means alkyl. So any alkyl it may be methyl or ethyl. So here it is actually RO, and this is continuous. So here this is COOH. So this is ester functional group. So here COOCH3. COOCH3 means it is ester. COOH means it is acid. So here it is ester functional group and it is alkoxy. So out of alkoxy and ester, which one is given more priority? So this is more priority functional group, hence it is secondary suffix, and this is what? It will act as secondary prefix. So what is the secondary suffix name? So for ester, so O8 for ester, okay, for esters. So COOR means ester, it is ester. Okay, so this is acid halide, this is amide, this is cyanide, so like this. So for ester means COOR. For ester, if it acts as secondary suffix, then it ends with O8. If it acts as secondary prefix, what is the secondary prefix for ester? Alkoxycarbonyl. Carbonyl. So here ester is secondary suffix. So now we have to use this name, OH. So what is the name of this particular compound? I will write it down at the bottom. See, now count how many carbons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this carbon is not a continuous, because in between this carbon and this carbon oxygen is present, hence the chain is broken. Parent chain is broken up to here, up to this carbon only parent chain. So from this, starting from this carbon to this carbon only parent chain is there, continuous carbon chain. Here this carbon is not in continuation with this carbon, because between these two carbons oxygen is present, and this is not a part of parent chain. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means bute. Okay, bute. Between the carbons of the parent chain only single bonds are there, hence a butane. And here secondary suffix. So this is what root word. N means primary suffix. What is secondary suffix? For ester, secondary suffix O8. See, E should be removed because O is present. So I am writing like this: N, butanoate. There should not be any gap. So here butanoate. Now secondary prefix. What is secondary prefix for RO? RO means like this, RO, and it is connected to carbon. See, R, alkyl group, RO, and it is connected to carbon. So RO, it is connected to carbon chain. So now it is called as, this particular group is said to be alkoxy. Which alk it is? Is it ethyl or methyl? Hence it is, if it is CH3, it is said to be methyl. So hence methoxy. Right, methoxy. Methoxy. Right. Methoxy. Then what happened to this one? So did we count this one for the parent chain? No. This one is not connected. This one is not given in the parent chain. So this one is not mentioned anywhere. See, remember that particularly in esters, this is also alkyl group. So this alkyl group which is coming from the ester should be mentioned at the beginning only. Remember. So what is this alkyl group? Methyl. Okay. So methyl. Okay. So beginning. So this should be written at the beginning. So methyl only for OH. So remember, only for esters. So this will be at the beginning and the other part OH will be at the end. Okay, right. So methyl OH. It should start from methyl and end with OH. And in the middle, so we will write the rest of the other part of the name. So here methoxy. Okay, butanoate. Methyl, methoxy, butanoate. So this is the name of the. This is the name of this compound. So on which carbon this methoxy is present? So on first carbon. So not on first carbon. So this is first carbon, second, third, fourth carbon. So we have to mention. So I forgot to mention. So methyl 4-methoxy. 4-methoxy. So don't forget. So we have to write I mean the locanta on which this alkoxy group is present. Okay, so alkoxy group is present on 4th carbon, hence it is 4-methoxy. Okay, 4-alkoxy or else 4-methoxy butanoate. So this is what? This is secondary prefix, right? So like this, the name will go. Next one is aldehyde. If aldehyde appears, this is functional group, and its secondary prefix name is secondary prefix for aldehyde. Aldehyde functional group CHO. So its secondary prefix is formyl. It is formyl. So this is ketone functional group. This is ketone functional group, or else simply we may write like this also. So ketone functional group. So for ketone functional group, we the secondary prefix may be oxo or keto. We may write anything oxo or keto. For alcohol, already we have seen it is hydroxy. For SH, it is called as mercapto or sulfonyl. Mercapto or sulfanyl. Mercapto or sulfanyl. Next, if it is NH2 amine, so now it is called as amino. The secondary prefix name is amino. Suppose if it is like this, double bond NH, it is called as imino. Suppose if it is NO2, it is called as nitro, so etc. So these are the most important things we should learn. So secondary prefixes for these functional groups. Okay, right. So now we will learn some examples. Okay, we will learn some examples for this one. So what is the name of this compound? C double bond O, COOH. What is the name of this compound? See, there are two functional groups. One is acid carboxylic acid, and this one is ketone. It is ketone functional group. So which one is more priority? Acid will be functional group will be given more priority. Hence it acts as secondary suffix. This functional group will be mentioned in the secondary suffix, and this functional group is mentioned in secondary prefix name. Okay, so this is the most important or else principal functional group. So now the name of the compound will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons means, sorry, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is also parent chain. So 5 carbons. So 1, 2. So chain terminating group should get number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hence penta. Between carbon there are only single bonds. Hence AN, pentanoic acid. What is this one? Secondary suffix.